Hello everyone and welcome back to Fableheim and Baldur's Gate 3. Fabe has finally made it to the Moonrise Towers, where we have been pointed for quite some time, with numerous quests, and today we have one goal, and one goal only. Well, 1.5 goals. Our main goal is to reunite with my beloved Minthara, and the half goal, I suppose, is to see if we can further insulate ourselves within the Absolute cult without giving away the fact that, well, I'm not a big fan. But before that, I never read this, The Orders from Jaheira. This, I believe, was from the harpers that we, put in the grounds. One of our scouts, may Mieliki watch over her soul, spotted the cultist caravan route from afar, a line of slow lights wavering through the gloom. The cult has some persistent means of traversing even the most blighted regions of the Shadow Curse, and I mean for us to have it as well. Prepare to intercept and seize whatever it is they're using. Jaheira, at last light. Mieliki is actually a goddess of the Finnish pantheon. Or from Finnish mythos, I suppose. The daughter-in-law or wife of Tapio, god of the hunts. Depending on, I suppose, which interpretation you're reading.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Excellent. We updated this. Find a Moonlander. We reach Moonrise Towers. However, if we wish to travel the Shadow Curse lands ourselves, which we do, you'll need to find protection from the curse. Yes, indeedy.
True soul.
Oh, hi.
The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
Disciple will want to see me, okay. And we have a merchant here. The armorer for the Absolute.
If you have coin, then show it.
Nice mustache. Nice mustache. What do you have to offer? Ooh. Stuff. I love stuff. Oh yes, before I get too distracted, you have more soul coins. I'm pretty sure this is a Karlach thing, and she departed us. Departed from us. Not too long ago. But anyway, before we get too far, thank you all for your discussions about the Lae'zel Respec. This may come as a surprise, but I don't particularly know what I'm doing. So I'll always be quite interested in theories and builds, but I'm just going to keep running with this for now, see how we feel, because I'm planning on replacing her anyway. So, we'll see. Assuming I get to do what I think I get to do very soon. Speaking of, hi Minthara.
I will not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash.
What?
You scrag!
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers.
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolute's chosen for your failure.
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
So we can stay silent, simply watching, or we can use your power to influence Minthara to force her to admit her guilt. We can attempt to mentally influence Zirel, I'm assuming that's that person, or we can attempt to force your will upon Ketheric. Everything we have read thus far about Ketheric suggests that he is an ancient being. I don't think that's going to work. Why can I trade? So, let's see if we can influence Zirel instead. That is a hefty roll, 16. We do get our +1 forbidden knowledge from reading the book of the Necromancy of Thay, and Shadowheart will guide us to a beautiful roll of... Not enough. Now we have saved up 3 inspiration, and you better believe we're using them all today. This is why I've been holding him. Exactly. For this situation.
Zirel's mind is a steel trap, but you cautiously ease your way in. You just need to shift her focus a little.
Shift here, push there. A shove off the cliff there.
Anyone might have struggled with such imperfect tools. Goblins are prone to failure.
Yes, it's the goblins' fault. They failed you, General, not me.
General?
Take Minthara below. Someone will have to consider her fate.
No! Please!
Can I be that someone?
Mercy! Please!
It's strange seeing Minthara so...
Bye-bye, princess.
And the
Strut.
goblins, General.
You, true soul,
Hi.
you have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal. Tell him.
Well, you see...
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Oh yes, they served your cause by throwing a drunken party, murdering everybody they came across, and questioning their true soul, i.e. me. Pretending to be true soul anyway. So, you know. Oh, also I murdered them all and they put up like no resistance. So just kill them. They're worthless.
Lies. I served the Absolute. I did everything I was told.
And there you have it. We are too close to the ending, and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit!
Oh, a good throw. The music.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Now this is an introduction.
Try again.
Ooh, another fantastic hit. But, not deep enough to sever the head. Remember when I said it was probably a good idea not
Dispose of the rest as you see fit.
to influence him? Or attempt to
Better
influence
yet,
him?
Put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you.
I do wonder what would happen if you tried, though.
You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
How much to do with them? Could just nod curtly. Let's show a little bloodlust. There could be a lot of blood today, because I'm rescuing Minthara come hell or high water. So, thank you. I'm going to enjoy this.
Do. Have fun. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Okay.
Please. You gotta help me. For old time's sake.
Old time's sake. I don't even know who you are. Well, not another word. In fact, not another breath from many of you.
Please. Help me.
That is a thumbnail. Alright.
Let's go see Zarel. And mind you don't slip in the goblin guts.
Why would I do
seat of
that?
The Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
We're on the same page, Dream Lady. We're on the same page. You've got this, Raka. You're gonna be the bestest true soul there ever was. All you gotta do is trust Minthara, listen to the Absolute, and do as she says. Then you get your audience, and you'll be proper rewarded. Don't go listening to them fakers like Dren. Dren does not hear shit. Yeah, about that. That almost makes me feel a little bad. Almost. I'll take another bomb. Why not? So Dren didn't have a parasite. Like, she wasn't controllable. We have a few quests on the map. What's this one? Check on Minthara. Ooh. Okay. I want to do this, but I'm going to wait a moment. Because I'm going to see what Disciple Zirel wants. If I have to turn this whole place into my enemy, I will. But I'm going to wait. Just a moment. Oh, wow. Taking the groves off the table. So, we're going up quite a bit. The main floor of Moonrise Towers. Got it. Oh, a Necromites. Randia, the Mistress of Souls. I like you. That's a big door. It's red.
General
Oh.
Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
I know.
And you, Disciple Zirel?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul.
Hello.
The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient.
I am efficient, if nothing else. Well, I guess we'll continue the bloodlust thing going on for now. And enjoyable. Gosh, need more minions to punish.
Plenty. But I hoped someone of your talents would be more ambitious.
I am.
You came here to answer the Absolute's call. Let's see what you're made of.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Uh-oh. So, romantic desires. Fake it. Overwhelm her by unleashing a wave of hatred as you prepare to attack, or distract her by drawing her towards your hunger for power.
Exquisite. You're brimming with power already. But the Absolute can give you even more.
I like how that wasn't a check.
I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
I kind of doubt that. Everything? What exactly do you want?
To take without asking. To feel without doubting. And to kill without consequence. In a word, freedom.
That sounds... I was going to say the last one. Yeah, your only purpose is to serve Ketheric and the Absolute. Alright. How do I get what I want?
By serving General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
Yes. I don't want to say one, but okay, fine. For the Dream Visitor, I live to serve. What do I need to do?
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, Disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home.
Alright. What if Balthazar is dead?
Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters.
Okay. What exactly was this relic he was sent to retrieve?
It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
Okay. I have failed an insight check. Said you lost contact. What does that mean?
And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise.
Oh.
Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry.
I know. How do I... Fine, I'm ready to head out.
The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them.
Yes, exactly.
Take one from Balthazar's chambers.
Excellent.
But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Oh, I do want to pry. Okay. I was hoping that I would get something. Are these this way? Like a thing to say, oh, you can deal with Minthara. Or whatever, you know?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
What level are you? Level 9. Ooh. So, these don't say they're stealing. Oh, wait, that did. Whatever that was. So here's the moon lantern. We got it. I have questions.
What's inside?
What's that?
It's a great question. What is it? Let's start with my first question. Speak with the dead.
The corpse has nothing to say.
What? Wow. Impressive. There's a lever to pull. Any works by Mordenkainen must catch up on current events. No Volo, better a century of ignorance. In Vellum, holds ink like no other. Could harvest from an acolyte. New copy of Swift and Sudden Death for library. Current volume badly scorched. I'm afraid to do anything, because I don't want to blow my cover. But since we rolled this perception check, let's try. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That didn't turn off. Oh, no. Yep. Oh, great. Okay. Do I just keep rolling? Do you have anything to say? I recast. There we go.
The corpse remains silent.
Okay, great. Does this mean you have great power? I'm so lost. Scorched book, its pages singed and tattered. To those who doubted me, may the storm claim your final breaths and the earth's reject your rest. I mean, do I just press them? Do I just press them? This will actually be a good test. If I kill things in here,
Victory awaits.
do they... Let me make sure this thing is on. Yes. Do they upset the people outside? That is the question I have. Cool.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Hello. Just shank it to death. You're not dead yet, huh? Oh, this one came back. You guys are pretty resilient. I mean, no one's gonna know. No? How would they know? No one's gonna know.
Should be easy.
I guess this is a puzzle of some kinds. How would they know? They're not gonna know. They're gonna know. They're gonna know.
Moving.
Well, the door's unlocked now, so there's that. This lever does something, which concerns me. That is a 30 DC. Alright, I think we do what we came here for.
Never mind.
Should just quick save. Oh no.
My way.
Shard prayer book. When I lost my daughter, I learned my purpose. When I learned my purpose, I gathered the flock. When the flock was full, I punished the wicked. When the wicked struggled, I struck them down. My dark goddess, I am yours. Well, that's concerning. Oh, hey. Oh, dear. Why do you think I could go this way? It is interactable. Does this just open into something else?
How delicious.
I like how she's all like, don't try it. And I'm just like, bet.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Ooh, that's a 30 as well. Alright. Let's go,
No time to rest.
stay
One day I'll
focused.
catch a break.
Shall we?
Always room for more.
I don't know what this puzzle's supposed to be. She said don't pry, but that just makes me want to pry more, you know? Oh, that's talking... Wait, what? Priests will awaken the new guests with their... and in their crania be led to docile devotion to a new and greater god than Magluviat. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's the priestess lady.
Enough waiting.
You know, the one that I murdered.
Blood.
Violently. Ooh, the devotion cloak. When you poison a foe, you heal yourself for 1d4. I mean...
I have a lot on my mind. And, well...
if anyone's going to do it.
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
You're right.
Plenty left to see.
You're right. Personal notes, too. Install a drain beneath the library's conventional medicine shelf. It's wasteful to let that blood seep through the flagstones, and it will rust the spikes beside. A line slashes through the above the same hand in freshing. Disregard. The smell gives me sweet dreams. Great. A reminder. Acolytes are permitted entry to my chambers for the sole purpose of collecting moon lanterns. My library will not be tampered with. While the Absolute appreciates your eagerness to learn, my bookshelves do not. Any requests to borrow from them must be given to me in advance, and are likely to be refused. Should you desire information on poisons, do not think to read any tome on the subject here. They are inclined to grant more knowledge than the written word could provide. Remember, the absolute purpose is better served by a beating heart than a poisoned mind. Though if you choose death, I will ensure you serve her.
Need to find a way forward.
Still.
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'zel, and she considers the disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet.
Go on then. Let's hear it.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Ketheric, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelemon. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more.
Are we sure about that? Would Orpheus really be alive, you think?
It is not just improbable, it is impossible. Ketheric Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of ashes he became. My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's court still ring out before every hunt in celebration of the prince's defeat. As a child, I longed to hear them for myself and sing in praises to the deathless queen and her Ketheric.
Who's the great red dragon of this story?
Tiamat's emissary. It was he who carried word that Mother Gith had negotiated the gift of the dragons, and that Vlaakith I would preside as queen of the Githyanki. The Falaman remains the queen's consort to this day, as endless as the empire he now serves.
I would like to point out that Tiamat, I'm fairly certain, is an evil god. Just for the record. Alright. Interesting. So take that with me. That wasn't
This
robbing.
slate looks like the other. Another story about the Githyanki prince.
This is a log on the work of one of Balthazar's necromancers, Cressa Bone Daughter, dated 10 days ago. After the state the farm was in, I never expected Cressa would be able to save it. I was hoping the usurped thing would die. That is what it would have wanted. It is not as if Cressa is studying. It is going to prove much. What? Oh, sorry, my brain read that wrong. Not as if Carissa studying it is going to prove much. It was damaged in the attack far beyond what the mere tadpole could do. But she seems fond of the foul creature. Let her play with it. Another entry seems to be written into this log dated a 10-day later. I should not have, in hindsight, let Cressa keep her pet. Ever since it was shipped onto one of the Nautiloids to be deployed, she has been inconsolable. It won't survive out there. It needs me. It isn't like the others. The feral thing will make a fine warrior for the Absolute, and now my best assistant is distracted at thinking about it. She will come to heal soon enough. Why do you think there are so many hearts here? And there's a head, a surgery kit. I've pressed all of them but this one, I think. Ooh. Drown poison. Hey, look at this! I have a feeling I'm not supposed to take these. So I am. Alright, well, I haven't learned much about this. Unfortunately, I think there's a puzzle here, and I feel like I'm missing it. Like it's right in front of my face. But, you know, that's fine. Let's go to the important thing, shall we?
Seems simple enough.
Let's go to Minthara. You're given a quest. We have a direction of where to go. We have a moon lantern, in fact. So, now that I have the moon lantern, which I suppose is the most important thing out of all of this, it's time to meet Minthara once again. And I believe she is down here, yes. Okay.
I never learned the words.
These are all of the...
She gives them to you fully formed.
The guys. There's a lot to explore here, it looks like. But, you know. That's all for later. Later. Let's get to the important thing.
You ought to be kinder.
Go drink this potion. So this is the prison. It's quite large, it appears. But,
Then I shall have to keep them busy praying.
we're here to focus on one thing.
Won't I?
We can explore it later. Hi, Minthara. You look like you're in trouble. I'd like to help.
You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust, murder, chaos.
And most damning of all, An unexpected weakness? A longing for acceptance and affection from a mortal?
You have no right! Ah! Ah!
We have every right.
You are nothing.
Minthara's mind connects with yours. Not strong as you remember it, but fractured, disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again.
I'm going to shank you. So what are you doing here?
We are erasing her.
Huh. Well, let's deceive. I think, yeah. Go ahead and deceive. I've been instructed to handle this prisoner myself, and I was hoping to be instructed to do so, but I guess not. We'll just silver tongue my way through.
This is our duty.
Peace, sister. Let us observe the true soul's methods. Perhaps we can learn from them. Her mind is yours. Break it.
Reach out from Minthara's mind. Hoping I can, reunite with her.
Immediately, your mind is swept into a greater vortex. A psionic storm with Minthara at its center.
Cannot hide, submit, embrace.
Her torturers are not dominating her. They are destroying her mental defenses and exposing her to something else. The Absolute.
Push past the presence towards Minthara. Oh, look, we have advantage because of our relationship. Alright, this is an 18. Guide me, Shadowheart, to a natural 20. Perfect.
Navigating the storm, you reach the nexus of her mind. It is a wound, bleeding raw emotion and shattered memories. But she senses your arrival.
You came. I prayed that you would. But there are no gods left to me. This thing that speaks inside me, it has all but destroyed me. But it fears you. Even so, I cannot resist it while my tormentors live.
Okay. Oh, boy. How many? I have 2 inspiration left. Nah, they hurt my Minthara. Blood for the blood god. Share my strength and strike the gods down.
I didn't dare hope. I owe you more than my life. But first, let's make these bastards bleed.
I agree.
Her mind fills with warmth, and she gently releases you.
I kind of wanted to go deception to keep the ruse afoot, but
Impossible. She was broken.
was being the operative word here. But it's time to fight. So, can I go here? Close the door. None will know if there's no one to know. Now, unfortunately, Fabe is standing right next to them, so I'm gonna do something about that. I could just straight up murder them. I guess that's the plan. Alright. They don't have any cool tricks. Like I did with... Why is your initiative so low? When we were a battle master. But I think we have enough tricks. Yep. Guess we'll go this way. That's from our Great Weapon Master. A crit, beautiful. Minthara.
Dead, scar my mind. I will gut you.
Oh, hey, thanks. Astarion. If you would please be so kind as to shrink. And now we just offhand stab. Hang on. Got the short rest anyway. Hello. I love you. Please join me.
I expected to be greeted as a hero. But the wretches imprisoned me and tried to tear my mind apart. I didn't think anyone would come for me.
I'll always come for you. Wow, the third option is dark. Imagine saving her from the destruction of her mind, helping her kill her captors, and then killing her yourself. That, wow. I'm almost impressed. It still doesn't match with the horror, the absolute evil that is the ending of Star Wars The Old Republic. The first one, the original one. But it's getting there. Anyway, what were they doing to you?
Erasing my thoughts and my will. Even I could not have endured for much longer.
We need to get out of here, my dear.
Agreed.
Let's go.
Lead the way.
Question. Do you think they'll notice? I was kind of hoping you guys would have special items. Like, you know. Think I could deceive my way through this? Ooh, hold on, what's this?
Seeing everything.
Oh, it's hold
I'll
person.
take that.
Speak of the dead, sure. Scrolls sell for a decent amount for how little they weigh. If I can silver tongue my way out of this, I might. I'm quick saving so much because I don't know how this is going to go.
Minthara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do.
Okay. I have a lot of options here, it looks like. I think I'm going to try and deceive my way through this. We'll try persuasion. I think she serves rather well as my personal servant. Don't you think? A 9, can I reach that? 3, 5? Yeah!
The guard is happy to let you pass. Minthara is rather less happy about your choice of words.
I'm doing this for you.
I would have preferred to bleed them.
Yeah, I know you would. But we have priorities, Minthara.
I never thought I'd make.
Oh, hey, I can, talk to that character. I'll do it, sure. Why not? This is the one that, what's his face killed? Ketheric. That's why I can talk to it.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Or is this the one I told to kill? This is the one I told to kill itself. Oh, really? What? Alright, go away. I don't care. That was,
Where do you...
that was from a long time ago, actually.
I was a farrier in Desarin Valley.
So what is my quest here? Bring Minthara outside Moonrise Towers. And I need to...
Halt.
Oh.
Deal with them, or I will.
We heard she'd been escorted from her cell. Not that she could leave the tower.
The General ordered that she be repurposed, not freed.
Persuasion. She's completely loyal to me. I'll keep her in line. Voice of the Circle's coming in clutch here. Oh. I got to keep my inspirations from earlier, though, so we'll try again. Voice of the Circle's coming in clutch. Okay, yeah, I see how it is.
Creatures like her don't understand the concept of loyalty. Keep her on a tight leash.
Yes, yes. Oh, I have to equip this? I thought I could use this as like a... I mean, that's fine. My weapons...
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose. Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming Illithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby?
Absolutely. Yes. And you can kill her now? Oh my... Wow. Yes.
Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
Soon? You're going to see me right now. You're going to see me right now. Right now. 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 What am I supposed to do with this thing? Okay. In case I really needed to see. Alright, sure. Where are we? The map still lags. Okay, there's you. Minthara. You. Come to me. And you will see.
I should speak up.
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation.
Big words.
Thank you for allowing me to come here and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind.
Unsurprising. I can help you fix it.
The best cure is vengeance. For both of us.
I'm down.
While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them. Starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear.
Any suggestions on how we kill an invulnerable man?
All that live can die. I can help you plot Ketheric's demise, but I need something from you first. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least.
Absolute. Of course, you'll be an invaluable ally.
Thank you. I knew you were different to other true souls when we lay together. Now I know it was the prism that silenced the Absolute in those moments, not you.
True.
But it was not the prism that held me and touched my mind and body. That was you.
Also true, and I want to do it again. Now that you're free, we can spend even more nights together.
For now, we will travel together and fight together. In time, perhaps we will lie together again. Kind words do not always come easily to me.
Her entire being joins with you for a moment, and you see all that she is. Dangerous, cunning, wounded, brutal, paranoid, and utterly loyal to those she trusts. And you have earned that trust, along with a small measure of her affection. It is a rare thing, well hidden in the cold fortress of her mind. And it is precious.
Of course it's precious.
We can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute.
Sleep well. We will venture forth coming tomorrow.
I would gladly join you in the fight. Leave one of your other allies here, and I shall.
Hey, Lae'zel, you've done well. Thanks for punching stuff for me. Now it's time for you to stay, along with Gale and Volo.
Long way to go still.
Alright, so before I rest here, and, you know, pick apart our party a little bit,
I'm ready. Whatever.
Shadowheart is romance option B, and she has about to meet romance option A. But her relationship is exceptional with me. She is thrilled and very easily convinced by the Avatar, so we can probably drag her around to be my spirit guardian pole for the rest of the game.
Don't touch me.
Astarion is good. He's slowly coming around to me. I haven't talked to him a whole bunch. To be honest, I wasn't too fond of him sucking my blood. So I've kind of kept that and kept him aside. Do you want this cloak? There you go. That looks pretty good. Look at you. You look like a proper drow. Even though you're like a... Yeah, you're a high elf. And Lae'zel, who is chillin', who we have gaslighted to stay alongside of us, is, you know, chillin'. No, don't be naked. Have this. Give me this.
Well,
okay.
As bad as it could have.
We're going to end the day. We'll have a chat with Lae'zel and tell her to stay here.
The drow is unpredictable, uncompromising. I respect her almost as much as I distrust her.
I mean, I agree. Alright, wait for me in camp.
Shook. You believe you can survive without me?
Now I can. I'm not arguing. Remain here.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
I might have to drag her around,
Another step forward.
Later, when we get to Baldur's Gate. Because the Voss questline is actually very... I forgot how amazing your outfit was. I'm Minthara. What's up?
You wish to consult me?
Yes. I'd like you to join me.
Good. I do not like to stand idle. You wish to consult me?
Alright, let's have a little bit of a chat, shall we? You're a paladin. What's the nature of your oath?
I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute.
Ah. Interesting. Aren't we gonna unravel the Absolute, though? I don't like any of these options. It does seem hypocritical, considering you intend to take the power of the Absolute for yourself.
When I have had my vengeance on the cult, I do not know if my oath will still hold. I do know that when I take the Absolute's power, I will not lose control of it as our enemies have. I will harness it to create a more perfect world.
Oh.
Any who object to the laws of that world will have no place in it, of course, and I will gladly eradicate them.
Interesting. Do you remember all that you did in the Absolute's name?
I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded.
I mean... So what I want to do with Minthara is I want to push her away. I mean, the fanaticism thing seems to have broken. But I want to keep pushing her without her hating me. I mean, to lose your free will and be forced to kill kind of sucks. I like free will.
I would rather die than endure it again.
Minthara approves.
The Absolute. They work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice. Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable.
Interesting. Is Ketheric truly invulnerable?
I fought at his side once, shortly after my conversion. Before the battle, he was everything a general should be. A charismatic leader with a brilliant strategic mind. And when the fighting began, he led his troops from the front and cut through the enemy like a scythe through stalks. Blows and arrows rained down on him, and before long, his face was a mask of blood. But he did not fall. He did not even falter. When we won the day, Ketheric's armor was bent and shattered, but his flesh was unmarked.
That's concerning. How is that possible?
I have lived long enough to know that few things are impossible in this world. Ketheric's power is a rare thing, though. I have never seen its like. The necromancer Balthazar is Ketheric's chief advisor. One who has mastery over the dead may well be able to help the living cheated. He is usually in his laboratory, elbow deep in offal, or clinging to his master's side. If he left Moonrise, his mission must be urgent. We should ransack his chambers and see what secrets he keeps for the great general.
Oh, that's a good idea. I am a little curious to hear your thoughts about our companions.
A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
To be fair, she just got here. How would she know? How about Shadowheart?
It would have been better for us had she embraced Shah and claimed the power of the goddess.
Wait, what?
But it is better for Shadowheart to be free of that poisonous influence.
I feel like we just skipped a stage of progression in Shadowheart's story by talking to Minthara. What do you have against Shar?
The Night Singer has some admirable qualities. Far more than her insipid sister. But her followers are repressed.
Yeah.
Take the child Shadowheart. She does not even know who she is, but still manages to pity herself.
God, I like you, Minthara.
The very concept of Sharan worship is self-indulgent. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value, but it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all.
Wow. What do you make of Astarion?
He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is addicted to both.
Yeah.
While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave.
He will be a slave to his bloodthirst as long as he lives, I agree.
And while you live, you'll be enslaved to your appetites and hungers. We all feed on something, and if we are deprived of it, we will fight for it.
Yeah, yeah.
But Astarion is not only bound to his needs and desires, he is still bound to something more powerful. His master. He will only be free when Cazador is dead. And that is as it should be. When the time comes, we must hope that he does not only take Cazador's long life, but the power that has sustained him as well.
I like how Minthara is shit-talking everybody, but at the same time, she's like, they should do the right thing for them. I love Minthara. Holy shit, we just got her, and I'm like... Good. Do I have to respec you, though, Minthara?
Who's next?
How are you looking? Oh, yes. Okay, I have to respec you. How do I play Charm? A paladin. So they're charisma casters, right? But they still want to, like, hit stuff. I did have an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea. But there is a warlock subclass. I guess that's what you call it. That's the Blade Pact. That's not their subclasses. The Pact of the Blade that basically converts your charisma to your damage modifier. So we could go balls deep charisma, get the Pact of the Blade, and then be, you know, have our casting stat be also our hitting stat. Where the fuck is this guy? Okay, so we're going to choose Paladin. We can go... I probably just keep a Rite of Vengeance, right? The Oath of Vengeance Paladins abide by the tenets. Fight the greater evil, exerting your wisdom, identify the higher morality in any given instance, and fight for it. No mercy for the wicked. Chasten those who dole out their villainy by wiping their blight from the world forever. I guess we'll just stay Vengeance. If I can get Oathbreaker, that might be more fun. But, I mean, it's similar to what I'm doing already, so... I think I'm going to use the Dex Gloves. Okay, so if I'm going to commit to this idea, it's going to look something like this, I think. This is the most advanced thing I've tried so far. So, what this will do is we have our 1 level in Paladin, right? That gives us our proficiencies and all of our smiting stuff. But we're going to multi-class into a Warlock. And we're going to ignore all of the implications that this has on her story. For 2 turns, advantage on your next attack. I don't know if I want that. I think I'll just take Blade Ward, if I even use it. Now, of course, for the Warlock subclasses, this is basically which entity you enter into a contract with for your powers. The Fiend, the Great Old One, or the Archfey. Now, I'm going to go with the Fiend. This is a high-level demon, devil. Let's just ignore that, shall we? There's a reason I'm doing it, but I'm going to ignore. Ignore why. Because Warlocks use Charisma as well for their casting modifier, we can actually do a lot of damage if we do decide to use this. Okay, fine. We'll grab Expeditious Retreat in the Armor of Agathis. What we'll do is we'll go to 5 Paladin, and then I'll just add Warlock. No, I take it back. We're just going to keep going this. It's fine. Hex is pretty good, if we decide to do it. It's a bonus action as well. Eldritch Invocations. I like how I'm learning 2 classes all at the same time. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your Charisma modifier to the damage it deals. Oh, yeah, that seems good. You can cast Mage Armor. Nope. Speak with animals at will. Efficiency. Devil's Sight. You can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical. That seems good. I mean, she's a drow, so she already has dark vision. I don't know if I can see it here, but she does. Yeah. Superior dark vision. But this gives you vision in magical, right? I think? Someone will correct me, I'm sure. And I actually don't want to knock people away. Once per long rest, you can cast Bane. Yeah, whatever. This is fine. We get Fairy Fire from Drow. We don't need to replace the spell. We're going to 3 Warlocks so we can get Pact of the Blade. That's the plan. Like I said, this is more advanced than anything I've done so far. But I have been thinking about this for a long time. Because Warlock is a class I kind of want to play. Mirror Image. Yes. Yes? Yes. 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 Alright, here we go. This is the Pact. So there's Pact of the Chain, where we can summon a familiar. A Fey spirit, if you will. Pact of the Blade. You can summon a Pact weapon or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Pact weapons use the wielder's spellcasting ability modifier instead of strength or dex. So, we can use... Do I have to summon a packed weapon? Can I bind... Does binding the weapon I'm dealing or using? Whatever. We're going to try it. Yes. Okay, great. We're not replacing any spells. So we're doing no more Warlock levels. None. We're done. We're now going back to Paladin, and we're just going to press the buttons. Free open fighting. Darkness, which I believe I can just see through now, right? Some prepared spells. We don't want that. Blessed is pretty good. Heroism. Smiting? Compelled duel? I don't know what I want here. Divine favor. I think Shadowheart has that. Icon's not great, TBH. Let's get Thunderous Smite. That sounds fun. Commands. Alright, sure, that'll do. Paladin. These are our spells. The divine magic flowing within you prevents disease. Oh, that's cool. Abjure enemy. Wait, if this can frighten an enemy, do I want this then? It's a bonus act, or is that both? Ooh, thou of enmity, that sounds good. Bane and Hunter's Mark. Yeah, okay. So now we're level 4. We've caught up to our level 7, so I'm not going to get the multi-attack, which does really hurt my soul. But we'll play off of it. See how it goes. We get Lay on Hands. That's a big heal. And a feat is available. So this will be our first feat. And I'm going to grab Ability Improvement to get our Charisma up to 18 and bring our Con to 16. So then on level 8, we'll get Paladin 5, which allows us to multitask or multi-attack. And then eventually I'll be able to get Charisma to 20. If that makes sense. I hope some of that works out the way I think it will. Otherwise, I'll just be respecking next episode. That's fine. Why are these all at the bottom? Pull it all out. See what we're working with here. I'll just take all. There we go. Don't know why I'm being so silly. So we want the hat. We're not going to show it. Keep her beautiful face. Interesting. Light armor? Did I send this over on accident? Because paladins can wear heavy armor. Scalpel. Okay. So we'll give her Soulbreaker for now. Sort this. Sort. Excuse me? Hello? Game being weird. Drow leather gloves? Nope. Have some dex gloves. When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, you gain... Oh. Nah. I actually have 2 sources of Hunter's Mark now. So there's that. It's worth noting, I also have... Okay, so this sword is minus 1d4. But it is a 2d6, so that's fine. I'll take it. I count none of the... I'm not going to wear either of the paladin things that I kept. Oh, well. What can you do? When you cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain momentum for 1 turn. While you're concentrating, you cannot get knocked prone or be moved against your will. That's actually pretty good. In fact, that might just be it. Okay. I don't think I have any rings for you, though, my dear. Alright, the one ring that I had is the Strange Conduit ring. So whenever Minthara is concentrating, the wearer's weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage. Which will be pretty good for her, I think. She has a lot of spells. I also gave her a crossbow, but if she has to range something, I have Eldritch Blast. So, you know, it is what it is. This is only 1 to 10, though. I thought... Well, we'll see how it plays out. This might have been dumb. It might have been great. I really don't know.
Believe this.
But, now that Minthara is all sorted out, it's time to talk about Astarion's feelings.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate.
Yeah.
The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
Why? Why do you want to see him, exactly?
Help me find him, and you'll find out. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for.
Your funeral, but why not?
Perfect. I knew you would understand.
I don't like that, but I don't give a shit. You want to die? Should we chat a little bit more? It's been a while.
I want to be clear. Letting Minthara tag along with us was your idea, so if you wake up with a dagger to your throat, that's on you.
I already did. It's pretty hot. Better a dagger at my throat than fangs, Astarion.
Excuse me? I would never. But fine. Take her if you wish. Just know I'll be resting with one eye open.
I thought high elves didn't have to rest. So, there's a monster hunter after you?
Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really.
Yeah, we killed him. Pretty brutally. But why was he hunting you? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you.
Before that.
It seems Cazador wants me back.
Ah, that. And who is Cazador, exactly?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power.
Ah.
He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
You're sure Cazador's behind this?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Oh. He appeared when you just needed him the most. Sounds convenient.
Maybe he was just drawn to the smell of blood.
Possibly.
The point is, I have history with these barbarians. Cazador's sending a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
But why capture you? Why not just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
He's not wrong.
How good of you to say, darling.
Oh, I thought he'd like that.
Be sure to mention that if he saunters into our camp tonight. That'll save your neck.
All right. What do you suggest?
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more.
Great.
We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
All right. I think I should have talked to people more often. Someone did receive a comment about that.
Don't waste a step.
Hey, Shadowheart.
It doesn't seem long ago that Minthara would have sought to kill us, and now we've welcomed her along. We're nothing if not magnanimous.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess I'm just seeing how they're reacting to Minthara.
Minthara's something of a closed book, but I suspect a heart of gold lurks beneath that stern countenance.
Me too.
Once she gets to know me, I'm sure she'll open up. She's just waiting for someone ready to listen.
Yeah, that's me, though. Sorry about that. Okay. Insightful. I mean, let's hear Lae'zel's opinion.
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketheric, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate.
Okay. Call me a, cynic. But I don't think dealing with Ketheric is going to be as easy as you're making it out to be. Alright, let's go to bed. See what happens, huh? I have no resources I'm really refueling, but why not? We're here. Oh dear.
So, you found the seat of the Absolute's power. And what a power it is.
Nice outfit.
I don't know how much longer I can resist it. Ketheric Thorm is clearly important, but I wonder if there's more to it than that. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
I want to ask all of these, can I? My transformation.
Yes, but the orders are oddly erratic, as if the Absolute cannot make up its mind. I don't fully understand. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
That could be a problem. Why does the Absolute want you?
I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me. Its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But you've proven that you have the resolve to do what must be done. You've shown your loyalty to the Absolute, but to gain an audience with it, you must prove yourself to Ketheric Thorm. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
I trust the Dream Visitor to like an odd extent. Probably shouldn't have made her a female drow. But, like... I don't know what she wants from me, to be honest. Did I get any new powers? No. Well, because we're about to be raiding, probably,
By my oath.
a Ketheric Thorm base. How interesting. You have a few of this. Or is this... Do you have my talent tree?
Someone there?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Almost. Okay. Call the week. Let's see. I mean, Luck of the Far Realms is good. I kind of want Repulsor. Charge forward. Pushing all objects and creatures in your path 4 meters away from you. Let's grab Luck of the Far Realms for her as well. Okay. So she literally has all my trees. Or the same things I do. It's good to know.
Agreed.
And we have one in the pocket. So, next time, my friends, we march forth. I think I'll try and find Balthazar, and we'll raid Moonrise Tower in the future, later on. But Minthara has joined us, my beloved, and I'll be doing my utmost to keep up with her dialogue. Sorry I've lost everyone else along the way, but we kind of got a sneak peek to their story. Let me know what you think about the Eldritch Warlock shenanigans. I think it works in theory. We may not be a high enough level. I'm new to multiclassing, so, you know, share your thoughts. let me know. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. There was plenty of side boob to enjoy. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to stay updated on the Happy channel, feel free to join the Discord description down below. And I will see you next time as Fabe and Minthara reunited. Go find this Balthazar fellow. Well, at least explore the Shadowlands. Bye.